Today I just let it start on its own. Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. Let's get this hugging. And on a day like this, we're going to need it. To wake up to the tragic news of the passenger aircraft and that Black Hawk helicopter, and it crashed into it, and there were no survivors. There were like, I think, 64 on the plane alone, and then who died in the Black Hawk helicopter. Tragic. There has not been a aviation tragedy like this in the United States in about 16 years. I think 2009. Our prayers go out. That was just sad and devastating, and people are doing the blame game. It's going to be a long 4 years with Trump. That's all I can say. I figured it. He'd been off as a week, and it just feels like 6 months to a year. So it's going to be long for him to get up there with no evidence and blame President Obama, President Biden, DEI programs, Democrats. People got to really educate themselves on this diversity, equity, and inclusion. Because you really get into it and find out, Black people were at the bottom. A lot of people benefited. Women, white women, a lot of people did. I mean, you got to think Asians will be affected. So many people are going to be affected by this and banning it. You shouldn't do this. They already don't want to acknowledge Black History Month. So it's a shame, but to blame. Get your facts in order before you just go endlessly blaming. And the way he would lash out on reporters that would call him on it. We need another hug. Come on. I know some people don't like it when I talk politics, but sometimes it's going to be a long 4 years. Rapper Too Short has suffered a tragedy in his family. He's known for the 2006 hit Blow the Whistle. That song is kind of like an anthem for the Philadelphia Eagles as they head on to the Super Bowl with Kansas City. He's a pioneer in West Coast rap. And this song, Blow the Whistle, is very popular. You put it on at a party, you're going to have them on that floor. Came out in 2006. Too Short is enjoying this renewed surge in popularity, and he's been dealt with a devastating blow. His older brother was killed yesterday in East Oak Lane. Wayne Shaw, 61 years old, has a marijuana grow house where you grow weed to be able to sell to these cannabis places. He was sleeping in the warehouse. An attempted robbery took place where they tried to rob him, and he was shot several times. Too Short has not made a statement on this. I know that he's been enjoying this surge, but keep the family in prayer. Too Short, his older brother, Wayne Shaw. Damon Wayans opened up in a new interview, and he talked about his son, Damon Jr. They got the CBS show Papa's House. He said that he didn't meet his son until he was 5 weeks old because he felt that he was too young to be a dad. A$AP Rocky, the trial goes on. He faces 24 years in prison. The shooting incident with a friend, he wouldn't take a plea deal. He had Rihanna by his side in that courtroom, and it just created this buzz. It's going to be an interesting trial with the turnout. Will A$AP Rocky have to serve jail time? Super Bowl is known for the great commercials beside the game. Eagles, Chiefs. Great Super Bowl commercials, including movie trailers. Jurassic World. Did you know that they were redoing Jurassic Park? It's now going to be called Jurassic World. Scarlett Johansson stars in it. There's also Mission Impossible. There should be 8. I think this is the final one. Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. We're going to see the trailer for that. We're going to see the recreation of the fake orgasm when Harry met Sally with Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan. It's all for Hellman's mayonnaise and their products. The commercials are always great. Sometimes you can't tear yourself away. Usually people move away, but during the Super Bowl, those commercials are something. This Sunday, Lifetime, the story of Lisa, and the Cult Jam. Lisa Velez came to stardom at the age of 18. I Wonder If You Take You Home. All cried out. Can you feel the beat? Oh, she's a wonderful, wonderful woman. Had a chance to meet her, and now, her life story with the Cult Jam, discovered by Full Force, is coming to the scene. She's been through a lot, battling, breast cancer at a very young age, and getting married, becoming a mom, then moving to it was either Disney or Nickelodeon, but she's had an interesting career. But the Lisa story comes alive Saturday night on Lifetime, and Sunday it's the Grammy Awards, hosted by Trevor Noah. It's a woman's world because so many women are nominated. But will it be the big night for Beyonce and Country Carter? When we come back, we're going to have a whole lot to talk about. Two things that will be happening. Because they're doing a lot of fire release stuff, I don't know if they're doing it on camera, but for the first time, Frankie Beverly is getting a Grammy. He was never nominated during his lifetime. Yes, people are like, what? He was never nominated, and he never won a Grammy. He's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award, as well as rapper Roxanne Shante. Roxanne. She is getting honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award as well. There's a weekend edition that comes up that's fancy. And a young man named David A. Gaines, he puts everything together. Thank you, David. I think we're going to come on early, so look out for that. We're going to have a lot to talk about with these award shows. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Leave your comments because Auntie reads the comments. Thank you so much for joining me. It's Curls, it's Scoop, it's Wisdom, it's all of this good stuff, and I'm very, very appreciative. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I lost my stylie, but I got it back. Here it is. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.